It's that spooky time of year again when you're invited to all kinds of Halloween parties and you need to create a look and you need to create one quickly. So I've put together this Halloween living doll inspired makeup look just with stuff that I have laying around in my makeup kit, and afterwards I'm going to show you how to remove all that heavy base makeup. I'm by no means an expert in any of this kind of stuff, but I've seen a few things online and I thought that I would just go through my makeup bag and take out a few bits that I already had and just have a learn with me session. So that's what you're about to see. And also at the end I am going to be removing the makeup with some of Simple's new products. I've got the hydrating cleansing oil which dissolves makeup with no greasy residue and is 100% natural, which I really like because I have a little one running around and getting her hands into everything, especially mummy's makeup. So that makes me feel nice to know that that's okay. And then I'm going to be tackling my eye area with the Dual Effect Eye Makeup Remover because I have a lot of makeup on. So let's get cracking and you can see how I created it. I've seen a lot of beauty vloggers at Halloween use lipsticks as like a base for things. So I thought I would use this white lipstick all over my face. This feels odd because I want my face to be as pale as possible. Don't forget to go down your neck so that the whole look carries through when you're dressed. I'm going to use some very pale foundation to go over this, so then my skin will look really, really pale. Oh yeah. I'm even going over my lips because we're going to do something fun with those in a minute. To set it, I'm just going to use some translucent powder and I'm going to just put that everywhere. Crazy. I wouldn't normally do this, but because I want this look to be really striking, I'm going to fill my eyebrows in with a black eyeshadow. Usually I go for just a eyebrow coloured eyeshadow, but not today, kids. It's Halloween. Going crazy. Oh my god. Be inventive. Flick it out if you want. Oh wow, I feel crazy. I couldn't handle the black brows, so I've had to just take it off and do normal brows because it was too spoopy even for me. It was too frightening. Halloween's meant to be scary, but far too much. Far too much. Eyeliner roughly done. You don't have to be too strict with that because we're going to put a bit of black eyeshadow over it anyway. I'm going to take some of the black in the eyeshadow and rather than put it on my eyebrows, I'm just going to put it over the eyeliner and then just smudge it a little bit to give it a softer look. I'm only really doing this because I don't think my eyeliner went well, so most of my makeup is sort of generally a damage control, fix it kind of a thing. We're all learning. We're learning together. What next? I'm going to do pink cheeks because a doll would have pink cheeks. I want it to look quite exaggerated. Obviously you wouldn't normally do your blusher like this, but you're a doll. I'm going to attempt to accentuate my bottom lashes by using a brush and black eyeshadow. I've tried before with an eyeliner and I found it quite difficult. Just to tidy up above the eye, I'm going in with this really pale cream colour. For lips, I want to do that little like look, you'll see what I mean. So rather than going down your whole lip, just cut it off and come down quite soon, like this. And then match it up underneath. Sort of making like a heart shape. I'm accentuating it by going a bit over my actual lip line because I want it to look bold. To finish off this look, I'm going to apply some false lashes and hope that I do a good job because false lashes are hard. So my tip with the lashes is to make sure that the band is a delicate one, and by that I mean if you look really closely it looks like each lash sort of section has been tied onto it rather than like a really thick band with loads of lashes coming out of it, because then it just makes it a little bit more flexible and easy to work with. Whilst I'm waiting for the lashes to set, I'm kind of going over these lashes. I'm not 100% sure about them. I think they're a bit smudgy, but I guess that's the beauty of a learn with me video. I would be interested to know what you would do different, because I'm finding this quite hard actually. Although I suppose if you're just going to a Halloween party, it doesn't really matter too much because it's meant to look a bit spooky. I hope this is easy to get off. I've put on a lot of makeup. Okay, just to tidy up above the lashes, I'm going to go in again with a little brush and put some black eyeshadow just over the top so that you can't see the seams of it. As I'm making this up as I go along, I've decided that I'm not too sure about it, so I'm going to try and do a bit of contour to see if that just brings it to life a little bit more, because at the moment I feel like it's looking too clown and not dull. Yes, contour! Even dolls need a bit of contour. I've thrown all caution to the wind now, and I've decided that I'm going to use a shimmer, a sort of a glittery shimmer for highlight, because this is my own Halloween costume and I can do it however I want. Just want to make sure that it's all easy to get off at the end of it so I don't look like this forever. Oh, beautiful. I'm just going to do the hair now. This is enough. I've got so much makeup on my face. Hair time. I'm going to transform this into 2 buns. And here we are. I've done little buns on my head and put on this like spooky dolly shirt. I just had this around. I think that the key to these things, unless you want to spend loads of money and time, is just to use the resources you have to hand. So now I'm ready to go to my spooky Halloween parties. So you're home from the party, you've taken your dress off, you've eaten way too much sugar, and now it's time to get all of this off your face. So the first thing I'm going to go for is the Simple Hydrating Cleansing Oil, and this is made with 100% natural grapeseed oil, which is great. It dissolves makeup effortlessly, deeply cleanses your pores, and leaves your skin feeling soft and hydrated. So let's give this a go. To use, apply 3 drops to dry hands, massage gently over your face, and rinse thoroughly with warm water. I like things that are nice and easy like that. I'm so happy with how the Hydrating Cleansing Oil went, so I've got high hopes for the Dual Effect Eye Makeup Remover. All you have to do is give the bottle a really good shake, because it's got 2 different types of liquid in there, and then drop a few drops onto a cotton pad and dab your makeup off, not wipe. Remove the false eyelashes. Oh, there's something so satisfying about removing false lashes, isn't there? That felt great. Literally love this so much. That was so easy. I'm definitely gonna be adding these into my daily routines. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you took some inspiration from it, or just found it fun to watch to see me put an awful lot of white lipstick all over my face. I'll put the link for these 2 products below for you, and I will see you all next week. Bye! That one was terrible. That one was terrible. That one was terrible. So bad at this. Come on! I'm a living doll. You can't stop me. You don't know me. If I want to be a living doll, and this is how I want my lashes to look, I'm going to be a living doll. So what we've learned is that doing these is hard. What can I do to fix it though? Don't worry, there'll be a solution. What's the solution, Katie?